Darling. Hello, fam. So, I'm coming to you guys with a quick video on how everything is going after nursing school. So, as many of you guys know, I graduated on December 16th from the ABSN program from the University of Kentucky, College of Nursing, and I have been totally just like studying hard for my NCLEX. So, like I said, graduated in December, and then I took a little bit of a break off, maybe like a week or so, and then I started studying for my NCLEX effective January 1. I think it was the first or the second. So the NCLEX is a national board licensure exam that all graduate nurses have to take in order to get their licensure in order to practice. So I study for the NCLEX, and I'll give you guys another video. I'll be posting another video on what I used to study for the NCLEX and how successful it was and some of the tips and tricks that I use in order to study. But as of right now, I just wanted to come to you guys to let you know that I had my NCLEX nursing exam yesterday, and yesterday was the 31st of January. So that whole experience, prior to that day, I did not study. Well, I would not say I didn't study. I did review a few notes, so I didn't do any like heavy studying or anything like that. I did review a couple concepts, maybe an hour worth of the slight flashcards that I made. And then after that, I spent the entire day just hanging out, chilling, relaxing, and not doing much. So into the evening, I was relaxing and winding down, and I went to bed like mad early, like super early. I had already prepped my clothes and got everything ready, because who wants to be stressed out when they have an NCLEX? I have a confession. I did put my phone on Do Not Disturb the evening that I went to bed. So my honey buns was doing everything that was great. He was prepping me like the entire week to keep my stress level down. So I really appreciate Honey Buns, because he has just really been a trooper throughout this entire process, and he is just like been the best. But anyhow, so I got a good night's sleep. I woke up pretty early in the morning. My exam was not until noon. So I woke up early. I took a nice hot shower. I got relaxed. I meditated. I prayed, and I did not talk to anyone over the phone. I relaxed with Honey Buns and had some time with my son. And he actually didn't go off to school because they had like a snow day, freeze day, or something like that. So then I arrived at the testing center an hour early. I sat in the car, and then I went in 30 minutes prior to my exam time at noon. So once I actually walked into the building, listen, they are very strict. Like bags, cell phones had to be put in like a little plastic baggie. There were no watches, no excess jewelry or anything like that. So if you had that on, you had to take all of that off. So we had to do that, put it in the locker. They take your picture, they take your fingerprints. It's an entire, process that you have to go through. So once we were in the testing center and I began my test, it was, I'm telling you, the NCLEX is like none other. It was a lot. I was like, I would answer a couple questions, and I was like, I put my head down and I was like praying, like, oh my goodness, this is getting harder. And then it's a computer adaptive test. So as you answer questions, and they progressively get harder. So I noticed that my questions were just getting harder and harder and harder. And then at one point they seemed to kind of level off, and then I was just going through it. So the minimum amount of questions that you can get on the NCLEX exam is 75, and the max is 265 questions. You have approximately 300 minutes to take the exam. So my exam stopped at 88 questions. And when my computer shut off, I was like, oh What just happened? Oh gosh. I was like, okay, I don't know. So I walked out of the building. I just really did not know how to feel. It is the strangest feeling. Like for people that have taken the NCLEX and they know exactly what I'm talking about, it's like that feeling of what just happened? What was that? Oh my gosh. I just feel like totally defeated. I was like, oh, this is crazy. So drove home, and you don't have your results. You're anticipating, it's always you're like, what is going on? What, how can I figure out my results? Some people resort to the Pearson trick, which I did not do. It's not 100% accurate. I think it's about 85% accurate. When you go onto the Pearson website, you use your credit card, you put in an incorrect address or either like your CV, your 3-digit code on the back of your card, you put that in incorrect, and then you hit submit. And apparently the good pop-up is it shows something about, your records indicate that you have been scheduled for a test, and the bad pop-up is apparently like you have put in the incorrect credit card number. So I didn't try that. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I just went through the night. I went to bed. I'm telling you, I just could not. I was restless. I was like, oh, waiting on my results. So in the morning, I got up, kind of early. I had some stuff to do for my new job, and like lo and behold, my friend called me and she was like, girl, she was like, I passed. She was like, what about you? Do you want to know how you did? And I'm like, no. So I went on to the website, the Kentucky Board of Nursing, and I searched my name, and I was like, I saw RN next to my name and my license. I was like, I passed. So we was freaking out in the car, and I was like super excited. So like I said, the NCLEX is like none other. It is like an exam. It's not like any exam I've ever taken before, and it was a lot. However, I passed, and I am an official registered nurse. I'm super excited, super stoked. So I just want to come on and share that bit of information with you guys. I will be posting a video about some of the test taking strategies and the programs that I use in order to study for my NCLEX, and just tell you how it went overall for me as far as, studying for, I think it was about 30 days a little less than 30 days that I studied for the NCLEX. And that's about it. I have a few other things that I'm also working on that I will let you guys know about. And also, I started a YouTube channel where I posted my nursing school journey, and I'm going to be posting updates about how everything is going post nursing school, since I will be starting a new nursing job very, very soon. So my YouTube channel will be about nursing, fitness, and beyond, nursing school and everything that goes on in life. So you guys can check that out. I will post a link. I think a link to my new YouTube channel is in my bio, so you guys can go and check that out. But as of right now, that is it. That is all the information I have. I passed the NCLEX. I went through nursing school. I passed nursing school. I graduated. I passed the NCLEX. Now I'm officially a registered nurse. So, yes. All right. That's it. Good night.